Hello, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope everyone gets a chance to enjoy this gorgeous day. Well, it's gorgeous so far. I don't know. Um, I don't know how long it's going to last. I guess there's rain coming, but either way, temperature's amazing. So hope you can enjoy it and hope everyone had a great weekend. It was just another crazy weekend in real estate for me. Um, Listing went crazy. Lots of showings, lots of offers. Um, Par for the course in this seller's market, though. Um, I have a couple buyers competing right now in a multiple offer situation. So it's a lot of the same stuff. But yeah, so we'll go through, since it's March 7th, I'll go through some of the stats from February, compare it a little bit to February of 2021, and give you kind of a brief where we stand as of new month for March 2022. Okay, so February 2022, we ended the month with 1,504 units listed. Under contract, we had 1,355. Actually, hold on, let me go back. The units listed for February 2022 is pretty close to the units listed in February 2021. We're only 1.5% less than 2021. So that's a great sign. Things are improving. They're pretty much similar to this time last year. This time last year was also a pretty busy seller's market, but we're not seeing what we were seeing the last couple of months with really low inventory, especially compared to the prior year. So under contract, we have, like I said, in February, there was 1,355 that went under contract. That was about 7% less than February 2021. Only 1,063 homes sold, closed in February, and that's almost 18% less than what was sold in February 2021. So you'll have to keep in mind that real estate obviously has a delay for that to show. So if we had if we were seeing really low numbers in December, that translates to the closings of February, because it's 30, 45, 60 day from once it goes under contract until closing. So that's what we see there. We kind of see that lag, while we're seeing the units listed a lot higher for February, what sold is a lot lower, because we were seeing December and January that were pretty slow and low in terms of inventory. So our days on market still very low. February of 2021, we were at 18 days on market, and February 2022, we were at 16. So that's just 2-day difference. The median sell price, so what it sold for, the median is $270,000. And again, this is across all counties of Burlington, Camden, and Gloucester. So again, if we break this down, we might see, as we go super hyper local, we'll see that days on market, depending on the desirability of different towns, that is much lower in certain towns. So this is just average of all the counties together. So if you're curious to know how low your days on market is either in your town or in your particular neighborhood, let me know and I can pull those numbers for you. Just let me know. So median sell price is $270, median list price is $275. The average list to sale ratio is 98%. And for February, the inventory, the month supply of inventory was 1.2. Like I said, that in previous updates, it's basically means it's 1.2 months of supply. So if there's no homes that list from now for the next month, we'll completely run out of inventory. But as we go into the March numbers, things are really starting to look up. So already in March, we have 496 homes that have listed. 156 went under contract, 83 have sold, and we are looking at a 1.5 month supply of inventory. Yay! It went from 1.2 to 1.5. So we're really getting there. We're seeing, typically we're seeing the spring market starting to hit about now, and that is while it's not quite as much as we had hoped, it is going in the right direction. So that's all good news, especially for buyers. With more inventory comes a little bit less competition, hopefully less intense bidding wars. Fingers crossed. Okay, so our current inventory across all the counties is 1,589. Again, that's still very low, but we're getting there. It's on the up and up. So I had a sellers seminar last weekend, very well attended. A lot of great information was shared there. I'm going to be hosting another one in June, so if anyone missed it or has anyone who's considering, maybe just has some questions before they decide if they want to sell or not, how to prepare, what to do, should I sell first, can I buy first, all of those questions got answered in the seminar. So it was really good feedback, and I think really helpful for a lot of people who were just curious about how it all worked. So stay tuned for that date, that we'll have another one in June. And we have another first-time home buyer seminar coming up in April. That was April 3rd at 2 o'clock. So if there's any first-time buyers, honestly, it's not even just for first-time buyers. Anyone who hasn't purchased in a long time, even in the last couple of years, if you forget, come join us. Just goes through the process, answers any questions, what to do in this market, how to, just going through the expectations, how to navigate it. So let me know. I will send the link, or I'll actually put the link to it in the comment section of the live. So I didn't see any questions come in, but as always, I am here if you need anything. And I hope everyone has a great week. All right. See you in 2 weeks. Bye.